In the name of Almighty Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you people are quite safe and sound, and I wish you all a good health. Here is your teacher Mehwish Yasin from Divisional Public School, Sahiwal. Dear students, before starting our today's lesson, I want to welcome you all in our today's online class. Now, my dear students, just tell me, what do you do in your free time? आप अपने फ्री टाइम में क्या क्या करते हैं? Do you go for a picnic and enjoy with your friends or siblings? क्या आप फ्री टाइम में इस तरह से पिकनिक पे जाना पसंद करते हैं? और Do you like to go with your family on beautiful places? क्या आपको अपनी फैमिली के साथ इस तरह अच्छी अच्छी जगहों पे जाना अच्छा लगता है? और you keep yourselves busy in discovering new things like here in this picture. I think all of us should enjoy our free time. And today we are going to read a poem entitled as Leisure. And do you know what is the meaning of leisure? Leisure means free time. So we are going to go through the poem Leisure, which is composed by William Henry Davies. But before that, I want to share the objectives of my today's lesson, and here they are. I am going to read them. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to read the poem with correct pronunciation, know the meanings of new words, understand the theme of the poem Leisure. Now, my dear students, you simply need to have your Oxford Modern English book and a pencil with a notebook. Now, we are going to read the poem and let us start reading. And I am going to explain as well as read the first two lines. And I am going to read them first of all. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. Now, my dear students, I am going to explain these lines. What is this life if full of care? This is the first line, and the word care means life worries. Dear students, I am again telling you that the word care means life worries or the problems that we are facing in our day-to-day life. Now here in this line of the poem, the poet says that we cannot call this life a pure life because it is full of worries or it is full of problems. And here we have no time to stand and stare. In this line, the word stare means to look directly and constantly. Here, stare means to look directly and constantly. And here in this line, the poet says that we have no time to stand at a certain place and look carefully and constantly at nature or things around us. So, my dear students, in these two lines, हमने क्या पढ़ा है वो मैं आपको बताऊंगी. विलियम हेनरी डेविस ने ये कहा है कि हमारी लाइफ तो बहुत स्ट्रेसफुल है और हमारे पास इतना वक्त भी नहीं है कि हम अपनी सराउंडिंग्स में मुख्तलिफ चीज़ों को देखें जो अल्लाह ताला ने बनाई हैं और जो बहुत खूबसूरत हैं. I hope you have got the meanings of these two lines. Now, let us read the next lines, and here they are. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. Dear students, I am going to explain these lines. And firstly, I am going to explain this one. No time to stand beneath the boughs. And the first word is beneath, which means under. And the second word is boughs, which means branches. Most of the students used to pronounce this word as boughs, but this is not the correct pronunciation. You have to say it as boughs. Okay? And boughs means branches. And you can see that kids are standing here under tree branches. क्या आप कभी इस तरह से दरख्तों की ब्रांचेस के नीचे खड़े होकर खेले हैं? Now, look here. In this line, the poet says that we have no time to stand under trees' branches or enjoy life. Now, my dear students, let us see the next one. Ants stew as long as sheep or cows. Here the poet says that the common animals like sheep and cows are better than us in enjoying life. Here in this picture you can see that the animals like sheep and cow are standing under shady trees and enjoying natural beauty. So my dear students, हमने इन लाइन्स में यही पढ़ा है कि हमारे पास इतना वक्त नहीं है कि हम नेचुरल ब्यूटी को एंजॉय कर सकें, और एनिमल्स तो हमसे बेहतर हैं जो नेचुरल ब्यूटी को एंजॉय करते हैं. लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट टू. नो टाइम टू सी व्हेन वुड्स वी पास वेयर स्क्विरल्स हाइड देयर नट्स इन ग्रास. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन दीज लाइन्स. नो टाइम टू सी व्हेन वुड्स वी पास where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. In these lines, the poet tells us that we don't have time to stop for some moments and enjoy the beauty of dark green trees. Also, we cannot look at the small animals like squirrels hiding their food grains in the grass. In fact, we are always in a hurry. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हमने इन लाइंस में ये पढ़ा है कि हमारी रूटीन इतनी बिजी है कि हम देखते ही नहीं हैं कि अल्लाह ताला की बनाई हुई चीज़ें जैसे कि दरख्त कितने खूबसूरत हैं या फिर अल्लाह की मखलूक जैसे कि स्क्विरल्स कितनी प्यारी हैं. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू रीड द नेक्स्ट लाइन्स. नो टाइम टू सी इन ब्रॉड डे लाइट streams full of stars like skies at night. Dear students, here broad means full. What is the meaning of broad? Broad means full. And the poet in these lines says that we are too busy that we cannot see the beauty that is hidden in streams. During daytime, when the rays of the sun fall upon the clear water of the streams, the water reflects and shines like stars in the sky during night. Wow, it would be amazing, my dear students. And you can see here that the streams shine like stars during the daytime. Here in this picture you can see that the streams are shining just like stars. Okay, now I am going to read the next 4 lines. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. Dear student, here glance means a quick look and enrich means to enhance, किसी चीज़ को बढ़ा देना, ठीक है. Now I am going to explain these lines. And here in these lines, the poet is saying that we have no time to praise the beauty of nature. There is beauty everywhere, but we have closed our eyes. The poet wants to say that natural beauty is as charming as a beautiful dancing and smiling girl. Dear students, here in this picture, look here. I am trying to show you. In this picture you can see that nature is all about beauty. Now we are going to read the last lines of the poem, and here they are. A poor life this is, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. Dear students, in these ending lines or concluding lines, the poet regrets to say that our life is a poor life. It is a poor life in a way that it is full of problems. We have no time to stand at a place and look at nature that is beautiful and refreshing. So my dear students, overall हमने इस पोएम में पढ़ा है कि हमें अपने लिए भी वक्त निकालना चाहिए और नेचुरल ब्यूटी को देखना चाहिए और ये देखना चाहिए कि उनके बनाने वाला कौन है, डेफिनेटली अल्लाह इज़ द क्रिएटर ऑफ ऑल नेचर, और हमें नेचर की भी तारीफ़ करनी चाहिए और इसके बनाने वाले की भी. नाउ आई एम गोइंग to tell you the lessons that we have got from this poem. So lessons we get from this poem are: take time to relax even though we are too busy. No, my dear students, we should always try to relax. बेटे, आपके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से अगर मैं आपको गाइड करूं तो मैं आपसे ये कहूँगी कि हर वक्त स्टडी बहुत अच्छी बात नहीं है. आप पार्ट्स में काम करें, पढ़ें और साथ साथ खुद को रिलैक्स भी करें. लेकिन हर वक्त खेलना भी अच्छी बात नहीं है, ये भी आपको अपने माइंड में रखना चाहिए. द नेक्स्ट लेसन इज एप्रिशिएट द वंडरफुल नेचर. वाओ बेटे, नेचुरल चीज़ें आप जितनी भी देख लें बहुत ही खूबसूरत हैं और हमें उनकी तारीफ़ करनी चाहिए और डेफिनेटली उनके बनाने वाले की भी तारीफ़ करनी चाहिए. We should be grateful to God Almighty because He is the creator of beautiful nature. हमने एक लेसन ये भी सीखा है कि अल्लाह ताला की हमें तारीफ़ करनी चाहिए, अल्लाह ताला का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहिए जिन्होंने इतनी प्यारी चीज़ें बनाई हैं, इतने खूबसूरत मनाजिर बनाए हैं. I hope you people have got the lessons that we have got from this poem entitled as Layer, and you have got the meanings of all difficult words. It's the time to give you homework, and in your homework I have planned this for you, and I'm going to read it for you. Write few sentences about what you have learned from this poem on a colorful paper and send its picture to your teacher. आपने क्या करना है, आपने इस पोइम से जो कुछ भी सीखा है आपने फ्यू सेंटेंसेस लिखने हैं उससे रिलेटेड, और किस पे लिखने हैं, कलरफुल पेपर पे, कंप्यूटर पेपर पे, और अपने टीचर को उसकी पिक्चर शेयर करनी है. आई होप आपको समझ लग गई है. दैट वॉज ऑल फ्रॉम माई साइड. माई डियर स्टूडेंट्स, स्टे ब्लेस्ड. थैंक यू सो मच एंड अल्लाह हाफिज़.